All right, traders, if you remember, I did share an analysis where I expected USDJPY to tick higher, and we are now having price breakdown. And of course, why that is happening is what I want to explain today, at least from a technical standpoint. This is not fundamental analysis or anything close to that. So looking at what we have here in terms of price, what we do have here is, first of all, we have a high. We have a high here, and of course, then we have a low. Now, when we break above this high, as long as price stays above, we want to see price continue this rally into the zone. We want to see price sustain that rally. But then we had price break down, ran through this liquidity here. We have a low here. Price ran through that liquidity. And when liquidity gets taken in such situations, what I like to see is that I like to see a candle close above the last negative candle, the last red candle, or at least two candles closing above that candle. So we have this one bullish, and then this one follows up and closes quite bullish. But then we came here and we broke down, and of course we stayed right below this zone. So of course, if you're looking at this as liquidity point, no trade. However, we went in and started forming a W. Of course, the W didn't quite come true, and of course that goes in as one of the things that we begin to look at within the community, trading the M's and W's. However, you can see that if this zone is not holding up, for us to consider this buy a very valid one, we want to see price stay above here. We want to see price stay right above and close above this same zone, and show bullish strength from here. Then at that point, that is where we get interested, and this is where we get involved, and we're aiming to at least run this liquidity here. However, you could see that price stayed below that region, and as price stayed below that region, we ultimately broke down. So if we look on the much lower time frames, we see that here's what we have. Price, of course, has stayed below. We went below and we began to form this consolidation. And guess what happened? We took this high here. We took this high, created an M style in here. Of course, that's a different story altogether. Created an M style in here and quickly rallied to the downside. You can see after the consolidation, we are running away right now with price, and there's a chance that we might take this low. However, of course, okay, that's community stuff because this is going to be a public video. So we're seeing price run down, and until price shows us an intent that it wants to go above here and stay above here, we honestly have no reason whatsoever to be looking for any type of buys within this price. The best thing for you to do is, this market has shown you a bearish intent. It makes the greatest deal of sense to actually continue to buy this all the way, to sell this all the way to the downside till we take out all these liquidity levels, if that is what the market is looking to actually run through, in this time. So, I mean, that's exactly how you want to be looking at it as a trader. So USDJPY, that one didn't come true, and it's just one of those things. The market is the market. The market is always right, and you can't afford to take these things personal. Right, this is 2025, and of course, whatever you're up to, I hope it's profitable. Have a good one. Cheers.